Hello, it's Ricardo and welcome back to Elite Dangerous. Well, on the 25th of September 2024, during the monthly Frontier Unlocked sort of magazine show to tell us what goes on with Frontier products, we were given an awful lot of information. Not only on the new Mandalay ship due October 22nd, or thereabouts, but also on the branding of the new Age of Elite Dangerous, which is now going to be called Elite Dangerous Ascendancy. We were also given a glimpse at Power Play of version 2, which will be coming as well towards the end of October. But we have more questions on the Mandalay. So what do we know so far? Well, we know that the Mandalay is positioned as an exploration ship. We know this. However, it has got 6 hardpoints on it, which is something not to be sniffed at. If you get into a scrape, these 6 hardpoints are going to help you out of it. They have got 4 medium and 2 small hardpoints. Not to be sniffed at. You just know people are going to be out there battling the Goid and going out ganking people in it. Either way, this is turning out to be a good replacement for every other exploration craft you can possibly have. The questions are, however, and here's the first one, how the hell is that going to fit on a medium pad? And as we can see here, just. Those wingtips are right kind of on the edge, aren't they? Not sure how that's going to work at some of the stations, but I'm sure Frontier have thought about it. An awful lot of people are wondering, how's that going to happen? A lot of people have also said that window in the footwell of the cockpit is an added bonus, especially for things like exobiology and just trying to land the thing. They're all saying it's a good added bonus and people are looking forward to it. There was an awful lot of questions around that as well. One thing, however, that hasn't been mentioned, despite all the other information about the internal components, the core options, all that sort of thing, is that yes, the core internal compartments are all grade 5 except for life support, which is grade 4. Someone asked me, hey, what about the fuel tank? What's the size on that? Well, we can assume, given that statement, that the fuel tank is going to be a class 5 on that as well. More information, though, that we haven't had is about the utility slots. How many have they got? No mention of the utility slots on this ship. I think that's quite important because you're going to want things like wake scanners and whatever else. If you look at what the Asp Explorer's got, we can probably say it's going to be on par with what the Asp Explorer currently has as for utility slots currently in game. Lots of comparisons have been made between this and the good old Asp Explorer. Now, in case you are not a familiar commander with the good old Asp Explorer, quintessential exploration ship, in my eyes, second to the DBX, but it does come as fitted out from the manufacturer with 4 utility mounts. So we can assume that the new Mandalay by Zorgon-Peterson is going to come with at least 4 utility mounts. Let's face it, it already beats it on the hard points, with the Asp Explorer having 2 medium hard points and 4 small. So that's kind of been reversed, as we've mentioned, with the good old Mandalay. I think it's shaping up to be a good ship. But let's talk about jump range. Now, Frontier have made a big thing about comparing this to the Anaconda, the good old jump Acondas. By default, however, the Anaconda can't jump very far when you first get it out of the factory. The Anaconda has got a range of 9.41 light years. Now, we know you can have additional module selection as well, and you can engineer it and put a frameshift drive booster on it as well, to take it around 90 light years, plus 9% with an SCO enabled drive currently in game. You could be looking around about 88 light years. You stick some FSD supercharging on that and again replicate some Jumponium, you're looking at a range that is topping out around about 320 light years. Now, we've been told the Mandalay is going to be better than that. It's going to knock it for 6. We can only hope that that 80 light year, fully engineered with modules and Guardian frameshift drive boosters, will be taking it close to 90, if not 100 light years for a jump. And this is one of the reasons why the Mandalay has to be more than an aesthetic need for a commander. It's going to take a lot of people to say, I'm going to put that old jumper Conda into mothball, into storage, in the scrapyard. I'm going to sell it, whatever they're going to do, and then trade to a medium-sized ship, getting rid of all the benefits you can have of a large ship jumping around. That's my opinion anyway. What do you think? Are you hoping that Mandalay is going to get close to 100? I think we all have to be hoping the Mandalay is going to get close to 100. Do you know what I mean? In addition to that, let's talk a little bit about SCO. It's been said that out of all the new variants that have been released so far in 2024, the year of the update, that the Zorgon-Peterson Mandalay will be the slowest ship in SCO. Okay? So you hit that boost button in system and the world whizzes by. It's still going to be pretty fast, right? But it's not going to be as fast as some of the other ships. But it is going to burn less fuel. Good for explorers. And it's going to be very stable. So you're not going to feel like you have to throw up all your cookies into your waste paper bin when it takes off, especially if you fly in VR. Some points to note. I think one of the most important things really is the utility slots. We've been given all the information, and all I can assume is that this is still under discussion at Frontier Developments. They're still tinkering away. Only time's going to tell. Yes, it'll be released around the 22nd of October with the Ascendancy update for Elite Dangerous and Powerplay version 2. It's going to be a battle of what people go and do first. Is Powerplay going to take off? Who knows? Let's hope it does. An update. And of course we also know that the new feature in Elite Dangerous is also going to be announced. And no idea what that's going to be. Let's face it. Anyway, here are my thoughts on the additional questions for the Zorgon-Peterson Mandalay. What do you think? Do you have more questions? Let me know in the comments, and perhaps we'll do another video. I've been Ricardo. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe if you haven't already done so, and I will see you soon.